Good evening to you all. I think this is my first live video after 31st night. This is the first video where I'm coming live to speak. This is the first video I'm doing for the year. The first live video. So I decided to kick off on this topic. Greetings, greetings. Welcome to this live. What you can do for me is to share this live stream. Share. Now to sana ekesa. So we can really talk about this. Kaye Topiakio Yibon Sube. I've had a lot of downloads since today that I prepared my. What I will not. That's what I will not tolerate from Facebook network. Mpare. I don't know somebody. Aye, Odogunkem. Greetings. All right. So while you're joining, make sure you share the video. So we want to talk about how to know that you truly have a calling. Now, the kind of calling we are talking about divine calling. Divine calling. Yes, every calling is divine, but our grades, our level. Divine calling. Greetings, Viviane Top, Edet. There are levels to this calling. Now, how to know you have a divine calling? Because naturally, everybody has a calling. Oh, you're welcome, King Master Voyager. So that is what I want to talk about today. Because a whole misunderstanding, Now, before I continue, I would like to call out my phone numbers. And the reason I'm calling out my phone number on my Candy Scammer, everywhere. I can use my picture to open Facebook account, TikTok account, YouTube account even. But one thing they cannot do is to do live video for you. So any account where you see live video, you see me. Because some people can even record my live while it is playing. They'll bring their phone very close. You check very well. Intelligence, or if it's so online. Intelligence, you check. They can even be using their phone to record the live video while it is going on, and you will think they are the one doing the video. So now when you have a divine calling, there are so many signs out there to watch out for. But before I continue, I'll call out my phone number, which is +234 70 305 70506. I'll call it out again. +234 70 305 70506. Welcome, Water Warrior. Aniagwa Amaka, greetings. Nathaniel Jr., greetings to you. Chuko Agostina, greetings. Now, there are signs to watch out for. Now, people that are truly called, there are certain things that they see in their life from a very tender age. It starts from even their birth. If you have a divine calling, usually your birth process is very difficult. Most of the time. It's just, let's say, 1 out of 100 that is easy to come by. Your birth process is mostly complicated. For some of us, maybe they will carry them for 12 months, 11 months, 13 months, 14 months. For some of us. For some, you will hear different stories of how they were almost lost during birth and how they survived it. For some, their mothers, if they are very honest with you, their experience, they will tell you that maybe a woman visited them and told them that this child is going to be this, maybe in their dreams, or a man visited them and told them this child is going to be this, or this child is going to be that. Or they can even meet a very strange person on the road that will be telling them this child you're carrying is like this child is like this, that child is like this. Or they are going to turn out this way, or they are going to turn out that way. Because there are seers. There are people who can see through things. Greetings, the philanthropists and Wolfgang. So while you're watching, I see 9 viewers on YouTube. Please hit the like button, please. He's like, but now let's get this thing going. Now my teachings are going to be more constant now because I'm a bit relaxed now. All the running around of December, trying to round off the work for the year 2024 calendar and ushering in a new calendar, all those things. So for now, I'm calm. And my birthday also ran into 3rd January. I'm older now. Now, let's quickly go back. Now, these children, when they are giving birth to, they are very special. Some of them, they talk very late. They can't talk in time like other children. They start speaking very late. Now, most of the children you see that cannot talk, 3-year-old, 5-year, they can't talk very well. Some of them, or they won't even open their mouths to speak. If you monitor them, sometimes when they are alone, they speak. If you will see that most of these children are seers, and the things they are seeing, they are scared. They can't even tell you. They can't say it out. They become scared. What else will you do? It's a aspect from them because they will say. More brilliant. The kind of things that they like is not the normal things that other children like. Normal children will like ice cream, like different things. Some of them, they don't even want to taste anything artificial. Some of them just want to eat natural fruits. These are star seeds. Some of you were like that, late bloomers. When others are learning this thing in school, reciting you see these children, maybe they don't even want to go to, some of them don't want to go to school. They don't want to learn something else. It's not their fault. It's because their spirits recognize that they have a higher purpose, a higher calling, and because they are not meant to thrive there. But this is a system already designed that everyone should belong to it. Okay? Someone said I'm describing her son. Vivian said I'm describing her son. Okay. There are many kids like that. Special kids, star seeds. Indigo children, they are this way. Because they are special. They have a unique calling. There are also some that talk normally when they are supposed to talk. These ones, when they speak, you will be wondering if an adult sends them to talk to you. When they say something, you're going to think someone sends them to you. But no, it is coming out of them. It is coming out of their soul. And sometimes they might finish saying things to you. They won't even remember what they said to you. Ask them again. They don't remember. Because they've passed the message. When you have a special child and you get up one day to go out and they say, Mommy, don't go out. Daddy, please stay one place. Don't go out too. They've seen something that made them to tell you not to travel on that particular day. I've had a case of a man that the child woke up one morning and said, Daddy, please don't go. Daddy, please don't go. This man, to him, me, I also feel same way, except now that I've become maybe more grown in the spirit. He felt maybe it's just the daughter missing the father. But no, it was like a warning. He shouldn't go. That man left and he died. It was now the wife that was telling the story that the daughter actually asked him not to leave. He shouldn't go. And he left. I do not blame him. He might just think he's just a child, being a child that doesn't want the father to leave her side. So we should be observant of our children. And some of you have special kids around you. Kids that have I had a dream. In the dream, I was swimming in the water. Oh, in my dream, I was flying. Oh, in my dream, fire was coming out of my eyes. The blood of Jesus. Hey, Holy Ghost fire. Hey, you will start binding and casting. And some of you even go as far as taking them to places where their eyes will be closed. Where their windows into the other realm will be closed and they stop saying things. You've useless that child for life. Because that's the only place that child can function. Now, Growing up, if you have a divine calling, growing up, you will notice you're different from other kids. Most of the times you want to be alone. You want to be alone. You don't want to keep friends. You keep a small circle. I know one girl while we were growing up. This girl, all the plants in my place, Onwodi, this girl is teaching all of them ABCD with cane. All the walls. And she loves children. She will carry them. She's happy doing that. Yes, you are, Master Voyager. And she'll be happy doing them. She's a special child. But you know what? They took her to places where her powers, her energies were kind of reduced, dimmed, just so that she can appear to be what a normal child looks like. But she's not a normal child. Let me tell you, if you have a special calling, if you have a divine calling, let me tell you, you're not normal. You're not normal. You're not the usual. You're not what everybody is used to. In fact, some parents are going to want their children to stay away from you because they do not understand you. When you're a special child, when you have a divine calling, when you have a divine gift, to see you as like a freak show, like someone that should be avoided, like someone other children should not be associated with because they believe maybe you put their child inside too. Inside maybe cults, Nollywood, all those that you will initiate them inside so place. You will initiate them inside somewhere because you're not behaving like the normal child they know. They see you're talking alone. That's why when I say I'm a spiritual person, you see me talking to myself alone. Please don't disturb me. We are having a board meeting. That is if I'm mad enough to be talking it out. We are having a board meeting. Don't disturb me. So when these people that have divine calling are having a board meeting, some parents that do not understand might take them to psychiatric hospital and they'll start pumping them injections, leaving them numb and unable to function, dimming their lights. They become scared and controlled. They are not able to say things again. Sometimes even some of these things could have adverse effects on them. Maybe you see them drooling, like I know the case of one of my uncles, drooling and living without a purpose anymore because the only thing they have, you've taken it away from them. In Aruguha, yeah, well. And you also notice things that others do not see. Now, there are different kinds of gifts that one can notice growing up. You find out that maybe your child is clairvoyant. When I mean clairvoyance, your child is able, or growing up, you're able to see things that other people cannot see. You see things that others cannot see, that when you even say these things, people see you as crazy. They feel like, hey, go on this person, or this person. We felt something is wrong upstairs. Sam Kelly's way, greetings. Something is wrong upstairs. Because the things you're telling this person you're saying, the first time I saw someone carrying a coffin, I was telling my friend where we were playing, they didn't seem to understand what I was saying. That was when I knew I'm the only one seeing what, and I kept quiet. I stopped talking about it. The next time I started talking about it was from 2016, from 2018, 2019. That was the next time I started talking about it. I kept quiet. I stopped speaking. I only said the necessary things that others can see. When I see something, I look around, I check how other people react. So, okay, it's only me that is seeing this one. Until I was able to differentiate between the one that is visible to others and the one that is invisible to others. Now, for some people, while growing up, see, if you have a divine calling, the signs will always be there. For some people, they are clairaudience. They are clairaudience. They're able to hear. Now, this is the worst that can happen to you. This is the worst one that can happen to you if you don't understand it. Beings will be talking, you'll be hearing them. And you are tempted to speak back. You want to talk back. You've become a mad person. You're tempted to, you've become a mad person because that's what everybody's saying. This person is talking to themselves. Look at who is this person talking to? This person. She has gone cuckoo. He has gone cuckoo. That's the kind of story you're going to be hearing because nobody's saying who you're talking to. But you hear things. You hear things that speak to you. Now, you see, for anyway, it's not just those two. Because even the other ones, you have claircognizance. Claircognizance, these ones, they're able to understand things from a different view. They see things beyond what others can see. This clairsentience and claircognizance, these two, they are interwoven. They are interwoven. These two should really be careful. Clairsentience, these clairsentience, they are easily, yes, all of them are on, but these ones are easily possessed. Because they're able to, they are mostly empaths. They're able to assume whatever it is you're feeling immediately. But also one good thing, one superpower. I know most people have this power, but they don't know it. You don't know something, no. You don't know that this thing is going to happen. But these people can sit down and formulate a story in their head and it's going to happen the way they formulated it. That's how dangerous their power is. They can sit down, they have this divine knowing. These people can sit down, formulate a story in their head, and you will see it happening. Their pens are dangerous. If they become writers, they write, and it is happening. You see this group of people, don't let them speak into your life, even jokingly. Because everything about their being, everything about their energy is to materialize what they have in there. These are the kind of people that will speak into your situation and it will turn around. And they are the most easily possessed. You're welcome, Frayo. And they are the most easily possessed because they have the ability, the tendency to embody beings. Now, aside these people, there are also people that are gatekeepers, mediums. And many people are there. Also, I know people that are gifted with divine knowing. Oh, my mom is one. She will say something, you will think she knows what she's saying. We are the ones that she will say something. When she finishes saying it, it will happen the way she said it. You only watch the movies. Watch it like a movie. It will happen just exactly the way she has this divine knowing. I have it to a certain degree, but not to the point where her own goes. That is why when I want to talk, I bite my tongue. I try to bridle my tongue. But when I tell you it is going to happen this way, it is going to happen that way. Now, the people I'm talking about, we also have mediums. Amongst these people, you will find the mediums and the gatekeepers. Now, see what happened with the mediums. Mediums, they are the most delicate to handle. Most delicate. After them, before you get the gatekeepers. Mediums are so delicate to handle that anything can possess them anytime because they're a medium. It's just like an open socket. Anybody can plug anything there. That's the way their life is. If they've not mastered themselves, any passenger can just jump them and do something. Certain times, your child can just do something and you're wondering, why would they do this? It's unlike them. No, something else took over. It wasn't them. But if I believe when I court, this is not what we discuss in court. This is not what we discuss. This is not what we discuss in court. Not what we discuss in the police station. Not what we discuss with the law. Because what they are seeing is that this person did this. But they didn't know that there is another being that possessed that person to do this. The world we live in is deep. These are signs. Sometimes you don't recognize yourself as a medium because someone else has hitched a ride with you. Also, wandering spirits are going to disturb you because you're the only one that can help them. They are going to want to use your body to reach out. We also have, just be careful so that evil spirits does not hitch a ride with you because you will commit plenty. That's why children need guidance. Guidance. Watch closely. Watch your children closely. If your parents didn't get it right with you, watch them close. If your parents didn't get it right with you, try and get it right with your children. Otherwise, you will lose them. You will see a child, they will tell you, hey, this person was once bright. Like they were getting A's. They were acing everything in secondary school. And suddenly they turn to addicts. And suddenly they turn to pickpockets. Suddenly they turn to what you don't know. Something else is at play. That's why sometimes you will now say, okay, now so why was disturbing this person? Somehow it's also true because it is their Abu that got them there, the kind of divine knowledge, divine gifts that they carry that's opened that window for such entity to get them to be doing all those things they were doing. They will start misbehaving. That is the spirit of destruction. They will start doing things that they are not expected to do. Start exhibiting different vices that they are not expected to do. Now, the gatekeepers. I also belong to this WhatsApp group. The gatekeepers are going to feel the most pain all their life. As a gatekeeper, every realm. You see, in this world, there are so many portals. I don't even know whether I'm teaching how to know if you have a divine calling. But I'm just telling you the signs and the different things, what you call different experiences that you have. There are many portals in this world. There are so many portals in this universe that you and I live in. And each portal have different gatekeepers. You know what gates are used for? Going in and coming out and going in. Same way we have population here. That's the same way we have population the other side. Now, gatekeepers works for two things. The souls of the departed to pass through them. They give them passageway. The gate is you. You're going to feel that pain. More, the spirit from the other side is also going to pass through you to come. So you see, this is a serious job. So evil spirits can still pass through you if you vibe low enough for them to pass. Good spirits can pass through you. Now, let me give you one of the signs when a spirit passes through you. If you experience it, know that you feel like someone dropped inside your body. You shake. And when they leave, you feel it. As in, your whole body vibe, you shake and they leave. And they come in and they go. You are a gatekeeper. A very thin veil. You are a gatekeeper. They are going to use your body. They are passing to and fro. And as a gatekeeper, you have no business in the burial ground. You're going to have issues. You feel collapse for them. You have no business visiting it. Just day your day. Day your day and allow the ones who find you to find you. Because the more they pass, the more weaker. Business. Even working in the mortuary is another kind of calling, because not everybody can do that job. Because someone like me, I'm banned from seeing dead bodies. But people on Facebook, they will force me to see dead bodies that I don't want to see. People no longer have respect for the dead. Somebody's inside cups, you're snapping the person, you're posting it, you're forcing all of us online to see your dead relatives, to be looking at them. Maybe that's a call for you to open one. But someone like me, I do not want to be in a mug when I'm gone. I do not want to be in there. But it's also an ancient practice, because otherwise, that's how the Egyptians kept mummies. But I don't want to be mummied. So these people, they are going to pass through you, higher gafege, and you're going to feel the pain. You're going to feel the vibration. You're going to feel it all. And then there are also gifted people that are bilocators. These people have the ability to bilocate. Like, you are in Nigeria, you've never crossed the borders, and someone is calling you that they saw you in Italy, they saw you in Germany, they saw you in US, they saw you in this place. You're in your house, you don't go anywhere, and someone is calling you to tell you they saw you in Owete main market, they saw you in Keeta market, they saw you in Holy Ghost. It is true, they saw you. You're simply on assignment. You have the ability to split. And the funny thing is that those moments that it happens, you can't account for them if you're not conscious. You're welcome, Linda. Greetings, Sunday Otuoye. You can't account for those moments that they saw you. You cannot account for it, because it's the other part of you that left to do it. Now you're going to notice all these things. And if you have a divine calling, spirits are going to be visiting you. There are different ways you can feel them. For some, you have goosebumps in your body. And let me tell you, spirits are very, they can be sensible. Most times, they are not going to show you themselves if they feel like you're not ready for that physical sight. They feel like you're not ready for it. It happened to me. I'm speaking from experience. If they feel that you are not ready to see them, they won't come to you that way, but they will make you feel their presence. Maybe you have goosebumps over your body. You have the switch, the light bulb flickering whenever they are there, or you suddenly feel cold, or you suddenly feel warm. They can also come with your favorite perfumes or a scent you're familiar with, and you will just perceive it heavily. Spirits are everywhere. Both aquatic spirits, so terrestrial spirits, so extraterrestrial. So there are spirits everywhere. So when I'm talking about spirits, it can be water spirits, it can be land spirits, it can be earth spirits, it can be anyone. Spirits are spirits. I'm talking in general. Do you get it, Famose? So that's why we need to pay close attention. And some of you see the things growing up. Also, they can also seize your locomotory movements. You won't be able to move your hands or your feet. You won't be able to talk. Now, let me tell you, some of you are travelers, astral projectors, Kedafia. I don't know if I'm speaking the English well. For the name na-ekwu ekili ka nkwu ya n'Igbo. Astral, is it projection? So someone that is doing astral projection is an astral projector. Abi, it's not my language. Oh, many of them come to me to speak. Goosebumps. Okay. The other day I listened to a deceased artist and the bumps washed me. I said, I feel you, blessings. That's great. Now, these are real life. You can't do anything about it. The only thing I can tell you is to keep your space clean. You can burn incense. Always cleanse your room. Don't leave your room dirty. Now, let me tell you, when Oyibo say cleanliness is next to godliness, it is true. If you keep your environment dirty, dirty spirits are going to be attracted to you. Environment includes inside of you, your heart. If you keep Facebook network on Akbarim too much, if you keep your environment clean, clean spirits are going to be attracted to you. Your heart is also an environment. If every time in your heart, what you're thinking about is how to deal with your fellow human being, what you're thinking about is how to buy Mr. Okeke and Mr. Okafo, that's a dirty environment, my dear. They are going to be attracted to you, and they are going to come in. And let me tell you something about, I always say it about unclean spirits, something about certain spirits. Now, these spirits, what they feed on pains, anguish, anxiety, fear. And how do they get it? When no one is feeling it. When you have them in your space and you're not feeding them, they are going to cause problems in your life so they can be able to feed. Maybe they will buy one person from your family so you will cry. And when you cry, they will feed because you're in pains. You're having heartache, so they're going to feed off your pains. They are going to feed off your anguish. They are going to feed off whatever it is they can lay their hands on around you. Now, those that are able to project, let me tell you what happens to you. If 1,000 people are talking about sleep paralysis, if 1,000 people are talking about sleep paralysis, maybe it's only 5 or even 4 or even 3 or even 2 or even 1 or none at all is having sleep paralysis. Because when you're going to astral project, see what happens to you. Greetings, Jacinta Ogechi. She's the person that talked about this topic. See what is going to happen to you. You're going to lay down. You're going to feel your head vibrating. You're going to feel like your body is trying to separate from each other, like your head is trying to divide itself. You're going to feel yourself falling through a black hole. And if you wake up in between all this activity, you're going to feel like somebody is trying to strangle you. You won't be able to lift your hand. You won't be able to lift your leg. You won't be able to speak. You will feel like you're being choked. Nobody's choking you. Your spirit is struggling to get back into your body. That's why you're feeling that way. Because your spirit already, what is lying down there is a dead body, an empty body. What makes your body what it is your spirit. Once it leaves, nothing remains. So if you're waking up in between that time as someone who doesn't know what is happening, you're going to feel the struggle. You're going to feel like someone is trying to choke you. Nobody's choking you. Your spirit is trying to leave your body. When you feel all these things, just relax yourself. Calm yourself down. Let it happen. You're going to see yourself. You're going to come out of your body. You will see your body lying down. And you're going to leave your body. Now, usually when it happens, it's because your chi wants to take you on a journey. And that journey, you cannot go with your physical body. But only the real you, that energy, your chi, you move. And when they are done with you, you will come back and wake up normally. That is why Igbo will tell you that Nora but one no. Sleep is a younger brother to death. Ora but one no. For some people, they have mastered this art and they just relax and let it happen. There are also some with certain calling, and they've already decided that, oh, by 30 years, I'm done with everything I'm here to do, and I will die so time. You know, those kind of people, maybe you will see them. I was talking about travelers. Let me talk about travelers. The people that have traveling is a calling. Not everybody wants to. You see these drivers. The first person being born is the driver. The first person being born is the driver. And you are meant to carry other passengers. So maybe there are people, this is the work of drivers when they are here and other travelers. Their work, the work of drivers is to be born into this realm. There are spirits that don't want to be born into this realm. I'm going into something else now. But I'll come back after explaining this. There are people that do not want to be born into this realm. Maybe what they want to do, maybe they just want to do it in 5 years. And as a 5-year-old, they cannot achieve it. They have to be able to grow up before they can achieve it. And there are some people that what they want to do is just within 1 year. And there are some people that what they want to do is within 10 years. Some people that what they want to do is within 20 years or within 15 years old. So what happens? The traveler is born. The driver is born. And then growing up, they are the first person using this body. The actual thing they want to do. Another person takes over. It's no longer that child you knew. There is a sudden change. You're like, this person does not behave this way. A sudden change because another person has taken over. And when that person finish, they will do something else. Maybe they came to revenge on someone. After they do that one, maybe the person they came to revenge on, maybe the person killed them before and they want to kill. Some people for this world, they just came to take revenge on someone that did something to them. Maybe they will go and buy the person. And maybe the next traveler that want to buy the person, maybe the person they are looking for is inside the prison. As they have buy the person, they don't enter prison, be that the next traveler is in there. And maybe when they get to prison, maybe this person, maybe their mode of operation is that they will be calm, and maybe you're like, is it the same person that committed this crime outside? You're seeing a totally different person. Travelers can be very funny, depending on who is hitching the body, and is without permission. And most times it happens during near-death experiences, when they're about to die. Maybe they are in a fatal accident or maybe terminal, and suddenly they come back and you see a different person. That's one thing that is common with them. Greetings, Angela Ezoye. All right, let me come back. So these signs, now what happens when you have this divine calling and you see yourself doing something else? You left your divine calling, you go and open shop inside on Charmaine Market. You like use 20 million to start the shop, it will run down. because there are people that are waiting on you. Now, let me tell you, as someone that has a divine calling, there are people that are tied to you. And once you're not on ground to help them, for every pain they go through, you will go through double. You will go through it. For every pain they go through, you yourself, you will go feel them. You will feel it. And when you go to Alpha, and Alpha tells you you have a calling, try to find out what kind of calling that you have. Sometimes Alpha will go ahead to reveal to you or tell you, okay, it is like this, it is like this. There are special kinds of Alpha you can do, maybe like palm reading to find out Alpha, palm reading to find out your kind of purpose. But let me tell you the truth. No Alpha will reveal everything to you. Some people have multiple gifts. That Alpha might only reveal one or two or three. Some people are multi-gifted. Some people have multiple gifts. So the best you can do is to find out the area of your calling. Because you cannot be working in Access Bank and First Bank will pay you. If you work for Access Bank and Access Bank will pay you. If you work for First Bank and First Bank will pay you. You cannot be working in Stanbic Bank and expect Union Bank to pay you. It does not work that way. You have to be where you're supposed to be. You have to be where you're supposed to be. You see, it's like youth service. You know, when you go for youth service, Nigerian youth service, you go to the camp, they'll first of all post you. Okay, now the posting is that you already know you have a calling to serve. Maybe they will post you to Osun State or Ogun State. You reach Ogun State, you go to the camp for 3 weeks training. During your training, it is during your training for those 3 weeks, this thing, training, orientation, 3 weeks orientation and all that, that they will tell you your primary place of assignment, PPA. So it's as you grow in the spirits, they are going to tell you your primary place of assignments, where your assignment is meant to be, and you start working towards it. Everybody have their own primary place of assignments. You cannot leave your primary place of assignment and go elsewhere, or else you will not pass out. The NYC might even decide not to pay you because they don't see you. You don't report to your local government inspector. You don't report to your spiritual ally. The job you said you're coming here to do, nobody knows if you're doing it, because we that are coming here is like a job. When they put up a job announcements, a job vacancy, and you're on the other side, you're like, oh, I can do this job, let me go there. And you get on that ship. Oh, I'm coming to do this, I can do this, let me go there. And then your forces equip you and tell you, okay, go, we'll help you. Go, we'll help you do this. Go, we'll give you all you need to achieve this, to help these people do this. And then you get here, you start doing something else, and you expect to get payments or get help from those people. You cannot get help. You can't. Because nobody wait till now discuss you, they do. They don't have the resources to help you. You're here. You are at Ochanja Market. Meanwhile, people that came to help you, it's like you said you're coming to be a medical doctor. And then you find yourself in Ochanja Market. You're not in the hospital. And the spirits that are assigned to you are spirits that know how to control medical doctor, to do surgery, to be successful, to do this, to do that, to give injection. These spirits, they are not, the energy they carry is not for trading. The energy they carry is not for container on a high sea. The energy they carry is not for spare parts, mbuka, and you're there. You won't succeed there because you don't have that support to be there. The only way you can even receive help there at all is if you're doing what you're here to do. Then you can be getting help on other things. Just maybe, because you go even collect permission from them before doing it. Just maybe. It will not be a side hustle. And it is that your gift. The Bible says, those that are reading the Bible, the gift of a man maketh way for him. It is then that your gift is going to make way for you. Your gift is going to make way for you. Because people you really helped, they're going to come back and appreciate you. I know that these days it's very hard for people to appreciate people, but that is the way it's supposed to be. We need to understand these simple things and understand that this is how it works. And let me tell you another thing you will notice. You're going to help people. You're going to put your life on the line for people. They are going to turn against you. They are going to turn on you. That's one of the signs. You will suffer. You will see Shegebanza. You're going to help people. The people you helped, the people you put your life on the line for, they are going to turn against you. And when you're not there, people are going to hate you for nothing. They are going to hate you. They are going to want to do things to you for nothing. That is why the Igbos say, what a bulago, oburu ilo. Manilo de na wana ye buwata. When a child takes up this divine calling responsibility, this child also takes up the enmity that comes with it. But the enmity that comes with this responsibility will not kill you. It will not consume you. Because your forces are going to be there to help you sail through. They are going to help you fight those battles. But just know that now, once you have those gifts, you're going to make enemies everywhere. Anywhere you are, it's like you're always the target. Okay? Luna and Water Warrior. Anywhere you are, greetings, Charity. Anywhere you are, it's like you have a target on your back. Like everybody's just picking on you. A is speaking on you, B is speaking on you, C is speaking. Like, are you the only person that is here? No, you're not the only person. It is what you carry they are picking on. So you need to pay attention. And when you have a calling, this guy just reminded me something with his comments. Okay? You see, his story. Our parents are the reason why many do not answer their calling. Some parents go as far as blocking the child's spiritual eyes. I was attending classes in my dreams with a python standing beside my right hand, and I told my dad about the dream that day. That day marks the last day I saw things in my dream. Now, his father could, out of ignorance, he went to block his eyes because he feels python is something evil and this child needs to be protected. And when you are called, families are not going to like you. You're going to become the black sheep. If they never do meeting on top of your head, you never start. People, the family, including families, become the black sheep because they have a norm. They have a normal way they do things, and you're not doing it their way because you have a different way of doing it. You have something else higher than what they know. You have something else driving you. You have something else. You have a greater purpose that is driving you, and you're not here to. Also, you're not here to conform to rules and regulations. Or you put your progress on hold to help them. They will deal with you. You're not here to listen. You're not here to obey rules. You're a non-conformist. You start breaking rules while you're still a child. My mom will tell you, oh, your mom's sisters hate you. I think my mom's sisters, they hate me more. Welcome to the club. Now, think I lost it. I need to come back. Oh, ow. This guy just disconnected me. Blocker. I need to get my mojo back. Where did I stop? Please, someone remind me. This to tell you what happens. Shebin and me, they talk. I don't know where I am now. If you are called, they are going to be teaching you something in your dreams. You will be in a class, they are going to teach you. You're going to see things like a digital projector where they are teaching you, like in a lecture hall. In this lecture hall, you're going to see other people. You're going to see other people that are there learning with you. These are people that have similar callings with you. You're going to see other people in this lecture hall. You're going to write. They are going to lead you. Maybe you're also called for help. They're going to take you around the bush. They are going to show you herbs. They're going to teach you this is for this, use this for this, use this for that. Herbs are going to come to you and tell you, use me for this, use me for that. I can do this, I can do that. They are going to come introducing themselves to you. They are going to do that. That is how you know you're called. That is one of the. And many people that are sleep issues, they have sleep disorders. You are not able to sleep. You find it difficult to sleep because there are many voices in your head, many things. And where some people will decide to say that, like you've gone Sanko, but that's not it. Just like me, when I was at the bank, I'll pick a customer's call most times. I'll pick a customer's call. And the iPhone cannot turn off this video. I'll pick a customer's call, and the customer is talking, and I'm hearing something else. And when I'm done, I'm asking, I'm telling the customer that, hey, I didn't hear you. Hey, I didn't hear you. I didn't get what you said because another voice was interrupting. Pity me. You're having dreams you do not remember. You can always use alligator pepper under your pillows. You speak. That's when you go, you will remember. You can also use hibiscus, zobo leaf, hibiscus flowers or zobo leaves. Put them under your pillow. It also helps. Please, if you're joining this video, please help me and share this video. It helps. You can also use onion in your room. It helps. You cut it, slice it into two, and place them under your bed. It helps. Or at your bedpost. It helps. And also, try to tell your spiritual family that they should help to remind you. They should stop wiping you. Because sometimes that you have dreams and you come back, you don't remember. You wake up, you don't remember. It is because the information coming from there, they don't want it to come to this realm. So when they are done, they'll wipe your memory. You wake up, you know that a lot of things happened. Hey, why can't I remember? A lot of things happened. Hey, my dear, they have wiped you like memory card. They don't format you. They have wiped you, Erigogi, like memory card. Because maybe they don't trust you with that information. Maybe they feel like, hey, this person is going to spill. But the funny thing is that even if you're spilling sometimes, some people will be like, we are a rubbish. This person doesn't even know what they're talking about. They're just talking. Just a few persons that will grab what you're saying. Because not everybody is going to understand you. Not everybody will understand you. Yes, I was talking about you are going to find it difficult to sleep. You're going to have sleep issues. So now, not every calling demands that you go to the waters. It's not every time you hear have a calling, have you carry bell, go to the water, be ringing. It's not everybody that is called to go and be ringing bell in the waters. May not go ring bell, wake up something that will be slapping you every night. That's why there's need for you to concentrate and find out the area. You can use water as a medium to find out, and it will all come running back to you. I made a post, and that post I talked about, I said, if you have any topic you want me to talk about, please drop it there. Drop it there. This video is making me to go into things that are not even part of this video. Drop the topic you want me to talk about there, and I'll come online, I'll talk about it. And even while I'm talking to you, I bridle my tongue, because it's not every information. There are certain information that are for the initiates. Now, let me tell you also, as a called person, when they teach you things, they are going to test you. Sometimes the spirits will release new powers to you, and they are going to send people to tempt you with the powers to see if you will say, I will do this to you. I'll use this one to do this to you. That is how you will lose that power. Oh, this one, abusing power. They withdraw the privilege. Oh, it will no longer be effective for you. You're not to be trusted. You're a ticking time bomb. You're power drunk. You're intoxicated. So they are going to take it away. They will give it to you, and then they will put someone in your way to tempt you, to see if you're going to brag. Because some people, they had them. I will do this to you. I will do that to you. I will do this to you. People that will do something to you will not even say it. They will keep quiet and just watch you. Except the person is hoping to use artificial intelligence. There's a topic I would like to talk about women, but not today. Yes, many people that have the call, they have the different clairs. It's just for you to watch yourself, check which one you actually have. And for most people, it is blocked. But once you start reconnecting to yourself, it is going to start unlocking. You're going to start hearing those things. You're going to start seeing those things. You're going to start feeling things. You're going to start understanding things in a different way that others do not understand. You're going to start doing all those things. Hanchanine to start happening live in your life. When you're not ready, they're not going to show you. When you're scared, they will not show you. I think I told my story the first time I saw a spirit face to face. Hey! I've said that story many times. I cannot get tired of. That was in 2019. 2019. March, April 2019. And I was on the ground. When I saw it, I went to pee. So you will not say that I don't know what I saw then. I went to pee. So it's not like an order dem naya. It's not like I have a sleepy eyes. And walking into the room by the window, and he was standing there holding the staff and then tying the white wrapper and coral beads, and then, hey, why I made you fell on the floor. I bind you, I cast you, I rebuke you. I opened my eyes, he was still standing there looking at me. I bind you, I cast you, I rebuke you. I opened my eyes, he was still standing there. The third time, I bind you, I cast you, I rebuke you. I opened my eyes, he was no longer there. And then sanity returned. I say, so I just bound person. Why I say, may he come visit me? Spirit have been calling on since to come visit me. He come visit me, I can't they bind and they cast and they rebuke him. I told my sister, she told me, I should just simply tell them that I'm not ready to see them face to face. I'm not ready. They should come in my dream. He later came in my dream. You know what he told me? Are you done making noise? He made a gun bottle. Ọ bụ na imechego mkpọtụ itukwuru anyị ka m gwa gị ihe ka m kụziere gị ihe m bịara ịkụziri gị. Are you done making noise? If you're done, just sit down. Let me teach you what I came to teach you. Hey! Away. So, all right. I'll be ending my video right here. You all have a wonderful night ahead. My phone number remains +234 70 305 70506. The reason I'm calling this number, there's nothing wrong in doing mermaid tattoos on your body just for the fun of it. No. If you're going to do it, then let it be because maybe you adore them, or maybe just there should be a connection. Yes, I have tattoos on my body, but each one has a deeper connection to something. They are not just normal tattoos. So, the reason I call my phone number is to avoid scammers. Those ones that take phone numbers and they take my videos and then they put another phone number. They write it. That's why I call my phone number in between my videos, so that they will do a very hard job to edit and remove the places I put my phone number before posting it. So if you're getting my number, you have to get it. That's why I keep saying I do not owe anybody any video call. Even today, still about 3 persons still came to me today that they want to do video call. I say, I'm not owing anybody video call. I'm not doing video call with anybody. Because though, if I start doing video call with everybody that comes to my inbox, just 1 week, you people will hear that why mate is dead. It's not possible. I cannot carry it. I no fit. And that's why I made the post I made. That guy was very, very, very stupid. I do not owe you video call. Since you want video call to deal with the person you want to deal with, and me, I don't want video call, should have simply left me and gone for somebody that will give you video call. But instead, you turn around and say, I'm a scammer. Yes, I'm a scammer. I agree. Yes, I'm a scammer. I'm the chairman of all the scammers. But you're angry. I did not do anything to you. All right, I'll stop here. Do you help people who are outside of Nigeria? Of course I do. I help people who are outside of Nigeria. All right, you all, distance is not a barrier. Distance is not a barrier. So you all have a wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. The power of tattoos. Okay. Okay. All right, noted. But no, this comment you dropped is going to disappear with time. It's going to disappear, just so you know. Once I end this video, all the comments on YouTube, they are going to disappear. Only new comments. So you can still drop it as a comment. So that way, it will always be a reminder of a topic I'm going to talk about. You all have a wonderful night. Okay, Messiano. And have a beautiful new year. I'm going to do New Year reading. I'm going to do New Year reading for everybody by Saturday. Saturday, I'm going to do New Year reading for everybody. Not for everybody. Let me just say for 50 persons on YouTube and Facebook. It's going to be Saturday, 3 p.m. I'm going to do reading, New Year reading for everybody by Saturday, 3 p.m. Have a wonderful night. Mwanono.